Hey guys, thanks for joining today's test server session. This time we have to talk, of course, about the 3 new weapons, the Blaze, the Marquess, the Calamity again. And we have to talk about the modules that Pixonic has come up with. But let's go through the weapons first. We have the Blaze weapon, the Light Ember, Light Flamethrower, whatever you may call it. On level 8 this flamethrower has 160 damage points per unit. Last time this was 185, so this weapon got weaker. Range still the same, 350 meters. But the reload time has been decreased from 5 seconds to 3 seconds. But I mean, the damage output last time was so ridiculously low, and it even got lowered today. This can't be compensated by this shorter reload time, in my opinion. So this weapon was too weak and even got weaker this time. Okay, this was the little Ember, the Blaze. Then we have the Marquess weapon, you can see on the pattern here. The Marquess is the light version of the Dragoon. On level 8 this weapon now has 1500 damage points. This last time we had 3000 damage points. But you have to say, last time this weapon only shot 1 charge per second, this time 2 charges per second, and last time we had an ammunition of only 4 charges, this time 8 charges. So the damage output overall is still the same. The damage per shot is lower, but the frequency is higher. But you have to say the recharge or the charge of this weapon is now a little shorter. Last time we had 1 charge per 3 seconds, this time it's 1 charge per 2 seconds. Range still 600 meters, that's okay for me. But here we have to say overall the damage output now is higher. And this, although the weapon has been too strong last time, and now it's even stronger. Okay. And last but not least, we have the Calamity, the Heavy Scourge. With this weapon, the stats haven't changed. On level 8, we still have 4860 damage points per second. This may vary, of course, depending on the distance you have between you and the enemy. The maximum range of this weapon is 600 meters, and the reload time is still 5 seconds. So exactly the same like last time, and like the Scourge. Okay, now we have to talk about the modules. The modules, at least today, is nothing you can equip a robot with. You can't. It's not physically here at the moment. You can't see it. I can't show you the module, how it looks like, how it feels. I can only show you its function, and we have to do this in skirmish. This time there are 2 modes you can choose from: a random mode and a quick game mode, and a skirmish mode. So I have to make 2 battles today, but I think that's okay for you. So what are these 2 modules? I can tell you how they work, and you will see later on in the battle, of course. First we have the so-called Quantum Radar. This is an anti-stealth module, and yeah, it exactly does this. It allows you to ignore your enemy's stealth and other cloaking systems. At least this is what Pixonic said. I'm not sure if there are other cloaking systems, but yeah, you can ignore enemy's stealth for the time of the duration. Duration is 10 seconds, and it needs 2 seconds to activate. When you press the button, it takes 2 seconds till this module activates, and then you have 10 seconds where no enemy can hide with its stealth from you. Yeah, this is it. This is the Quantum Radar. And the second module we have today is the so-called Frequency Changer, or it's also called Dark Zone. What does this do? This module allows you to create a zone in which you can't be targeted on, or you by yourself, when you're in this zone, you can target any enemy outside the zone. So it's like a stealth zone, in other words. If you're in the zone, nobody from outside the zone can shoot at you or can target you, can aim at you. And when you are inside the zone and somebody is outside, this is the other way around. You can't target this gamer on the outside. Inside the zone, it's just like normal. Two bots inside the zone can see each other, no problem. What you can do, you can activate your stealth inside the zone, and then the other bots inside the zone can't, of course, target on you, just like normal. And same counts for the first module, the quantum radar. I have some experience because I made some fights before. If you activate this module, the quantum radar, you can also see the gamers inside the zone. So you can counter one module with the other. But we'll see in the fight afterwards. Okay, these are the two modules and the three weapons. So let's go first to a random fight to show you the weapons, and then to a skirmish in order to show you the modules. Here we go. It's a domination on Yamantau. So let's take the Strider first. Normally I would use the Blitz first, but in order just to show you the three places I equipped this bot with. But as we need some fast bots here, I'm gonna take the Strider. What I forgot to mention is my line and setup, sorry. So I'm gonna do it now. As you can see, I have the Strider with one Waylay, one Blaze, one Ember, just to show you the difference between Ember and Blaze, because as I told you, the Blaze is a little too weak in my opinion. And most of the damage comes from the Ember, as you will see. And here you can see something different. The Halo, especially the lockdown function in general, now has the stats that it once has on the test server, something between 1.6 to 3%. Yeah, I know it's written in the stats that these weapons have something like 25% lockdown chance, but 1.6 to 3 is more realistic now, and these are the stats that have been given on the test server a long time ago when those lockdown weapons appeared for the first time. Yeah, because as you might have been told from Pixonic, the 100% targeting or a lock-on chance was just a bug. I don't believe that. I think this was something Pixonic did to sell these weapons. But okay. The Strider I equipped with Halo and Blaze and Ember in order to show you the difference between Ember and Blaze. The Blaze is a good add-on weapon. If you have already Ember on your bot, then it's good, then it's okay, because the maximum damage output of the Ember is still way higher than the damage output of the Blaze. So yeah, you can support an Ember with a Blaze, yeah, but nothing more. Okay. Of course, I have also equipped like last time, and Blitz with it. In order to show you what these blazes can do by themselves. 3 times blazes and or 3 times blaze and an halo on the blitz that way. Here we have the pattern. Last time you might remember I had a raker, but with the raker we have the problem that the glance, this the suppression function of the Raker is very low on the board, so it's hard to target or to get a proper shot into an enemy. When there is a little hill or something like that, no chance. Here 4 times Marquess, and you can see, it fires much faster, and damage output is not that for a single shot is not as high as last time, but in general or overall damage output is higher this time because of the shorter reload time of the charges. Then I have a, like last time, an Inquisitor, this time with 2 Scourges and a Calamity, due to the fact that as I've told you, the lockdown doesn't work like it did last time or like it did in general. And last but not least, same robot as last time, a Bulwark with 2 Calamities. I'm gonna bring, right after this bot is down, I guess, because I have to conquer the center beacon. You can see the frequency of the shots is now just like the one from the Gust, very fast. And this is the new look of the beams of the beam of the Calamity. It's now purple, no longer blue, and looking a bit different from the one of the Scourge and of course from the one last time. Okay, so now let's try to conquer the center beacon, to get back the center beacon. Sorry, this was my tablet. Just some background noises. I don't really like this purple beam. Looks again a little childish to me, like so many other things. Okay, let's see what comes up here. I brought up my shield, but I took damage anyway, so okay. I think, So let's do it another way, using some stealth. Not only, depending on an Aegis shield that doesn't work properly. And I have only some campers on my side of the battlefield, 1, 2, 3, in long range or mid-range weapons. No one trying to get back the center beacon. Nearly the same like on the live server, so that's okay for me. Here we have that Mercury. Oh, what was that? I think that was a glitch or something like that. I got frozen. And then I slided down the hill. Okay, this was not the best idea to try to conquer 2 Mercuries, but I have to admit I didn't see the second one. Okay, last but not least, I'm gonna take this and another camper bot. I don't know why, but this time on the test server nearly everybody's using of course mercury and thermite, vortex, all of these weapons. So here you can see the blaze. Yeah, it's the damage output is, as you can see from the Aegis shield here, it's just not high enough to do proper damage. No chance against a bot. Yeah. Okay, I think we'll get a spawn rate soon, because we maxed out and my teammates, yeah, just playing hide and seek or yeah, camping. I guess this was either a Fury up there with 3 times thermite, or it was a Falcon 3 times thermite. As I told you, lots of gamers use this on the test, so I don't know why, because I think maybe because the damage output of the thermite or the thermite itself has been buffed several times, and now I got shot once from 3 thermites from a Fury, and my Inquisitor was down immediately. Full health. Gone. Way too strong. Okay. So, oh sorry, I didn't show the chart, but that's, yeah. Let's go to the skirmish fight and see what the modules look like. Here we go. This time it's a beacon rush on Yamantau. So you can see those 4 bots, 5 bots, 4 of them have the modules, but I'm gonna take maybe this one first. I wasn't sure which one to use, maybe the Pursuer, but in order to get there as fast as possible. Okay, here one of my mates activated this dark zone, this frequency changer. As you can see, there's a stealth symbol over the heads of my teammates, because I can't, and another one, if I could shoot at them, it wasn't possible to target them. So if it within, when they're in the zone and me outside, and the other way around. But I can tell you, you can conquer this by my own, or the other module, the so-called quantum radar. Then if I use the anti-stealth, I can see or target the bots inside the zone again. And of course I can target the bots and on the other side, outside of the zone. Of course, because they are not in the zone, so I can shoot through the zone on bots on the other side of the zone, as I can see them just like normal. You can see I don't know if this was one of my teammates or one of the enemies. We have 2 dark zones here. I can shoot at nobody. So they have activated their dark zone again. Yeah. And now this is what I meant. I can shoot through the dark zone because I'm not in the dark zone and my enemy is not. Now I am, so I can't shoot outside anymore. And when I'm all through, I can do it. Of course, I could have used my anti-stealth in order to see through. And yeah, you might have seen the costs of the use of this modules. It's now 999 gold. I hope this isn't the truth when it comes to the live server, because yeah, this is something, yeah, it would have been better if you could have bought this kind of equipment. Once you bought it, you can use it as you want to. But it seems as if Pixonic just wants to rent it. At least this is what it looks like at the moment. So this module doesn't belong to you. You can equip the bot with, or you can buy it for some, yeah, for a certain amount of time, but it's not your own. This one also has the anti-stealth. I can show you this. The Spectre is in stealth, and now he isn't anymore. Oh. I thought my thermite wouldn't charge anymore. And now you can see I'm in the dark zone. I can't see anything outside. Using my anti-stealth, and now I can. Okay, now I have another dark zone bot. You can see here the stealth symbol. This is not the anti-stealth. The anti-stealth is an eye, of course, as you can see through the stealth of somebody else, of your enemy. And this is a stealth symbol, as nobody from outside of the zone can see you. And the other way around. Same like here. So one of my mates just activated the dark zone. I think I might need someone too, yeah, this is something this dark zone or this frequency changer could be useful for. I think when you on a big map like Yamantau or the canyon, when you try to conquer the center beacon, and you only want to face the enemies that also try to conquer it, and not the long-range weapons camping on the ends of the field, then this module might be good. Yeah, you can keep the others outside of this zone, just concentrate on the bots inside, and the campers themselves can fight each other just like normal. That's okay for me. And also what I don't like is the anti-stealth, because first Pixonic sells bots that have stealth, built-in stealth, and then they sell or rent maybe a module to take away that stealth again. Don't know what to think about. It seems as if we can do it. I have to be careful, this bulwark has anti-stealth, so he can see right through my built-in stealth ability. Now you can see what I meant. This bulwark was outside, and as long as I was outside too, I could shoot at him. And when I crossed the border, this wasn't possible anymore. Yeah, same again. Okay, I think we are done. Nope. One more left on the other side. But it seems that this is the Strider again. No. This guy also has anti-stealth, so he can see right through my stealth, but as the cooldown of this module is way too long, can't do anything, can't do it a second time. Okay, this guy had another bot left, but we are done anyway, so yeah, this is a victory for us. Okay, with this fight, or in this fight, you have seen the two modules. The Dark Zone or the Frequency Changer is okay in my opinion. The anti-stealth is something, yeah, why? Yeah, this is just, I think, due to the greed of Pixonic. Why bring stealth bots first when you later can conquer them with a module you might either buy for a huge amount of money, or you have to rent, like the boosts or the boosters. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look at the chart this time, at least. Oh, I did pretty good with this skirmish hanger. Most beacons, most damage. Nice. Okay, you have heard my opinion concerning the 3 new weapons. You have heard my opinion concerning the 2 modules. What I want to say to the modules, I have just forgotten. Yeah, but I think it's something. Now we cross the border to, it's becoming too much. As you consider, we have abilities that consist of 2 parts, like the Falcon. You can activate the ability, fangs out, then you get your weapons, your 2 weapons from the back to the front, and then you can jump. We have bots like the Bulwark with an Aegis shield. We have to keep an eye on the shield bar. When it's gone, you have to activate your physical shield and back again, and so on and so on. You have to use your special ability, and now you also should have an eye on the battlefield, on every bot on the battlefield, on every situation, in order to get the right moment to activate a module. I think this is, yeah, we're now crossing the border to, it's too much. You get confused easily, you don't know what to use when, and the fight, yeah, maybe a little chaotic, but that's my opinion. You of course can be of other opinion. I'm always interested in your opinion. Please feel free to leave comments. If you like my work, if you like the videos you've seen from me, give me a thumbs up, or even better, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done by now. I really appreciate that. Yeah, and that's it, my friends. This was this week's test server session. I hope you have been given the information you need to keep up to date. And there's nothing more to say than happy hunting and bye bye.